Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another edition of that Game of the Week. We are smack dab in the early game, in the middle of the early game, with Pericles. And we're having to make some decisions. We wrapped up the last episode with discussion of districts. And I think I'm pretty happy with the way we've kind of got them set up. And currently, what it means is that we have a couple of districts that we could plop down right now, but that means we would not have the Acropolis until the third district in this city. But we could go with those two right now. The other thing I'm not a big fan of is the I don't really want to. I would like to eat the cattle for population, because we really need the population in this city. I hate to lose that. I kind of misused that builder a lot. I screwed up twice, really. I did the jade, which was important. Then I came up here and did the pasture, which is fine, because that got us to a 3-2 tile, which is very nice in this city. And then I went thinking that... I forgot I did the jade, and I was thinking I was just doing bang, bang, bang. And obviously that was the last one, and I got the mine there, and it didn't help me any. So that was a big mistake. I should have gone here. But now I'm wishing I had not done either one of those and come over here to eat this in time to put the government square down right now, which is not the case. I do have a builder coming out here. I want to farm that resource with it, and I also kind of wanted to do this and eat the marsh, but I'm also a lot of turns away from having that builder come to this tile, farm that, and then come all the way over here to eat that. I do not have the gold to purchase the builder. I am stuck in a dilemma, because I don't want to delay getting that government square built and getting the first building, which allows me to have 50% production towards settlers, and a new builder in all my new cities, is extremely powerful. And I don't want to wait another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turns to get that done. Now, if I could get the builder here in 4 turns and eat that cattle. I just don't know if it's worth... I have a lot of growth in this city. There's plenty of nice growth tiles here. The city's growth overall should not be a problem. As long as I have the housing, it should continue to grow plenty fine. Although I do not, with all these districts, I do not see a farming triangle available, which will not be great. But I will be able to get out to this 3-2 tile as well. I will have a couple farms here I could grab. Unfortunately, that jade... It's too bad that jade wasn't like sitting there or something. Then I could have a farming triangle. But as it stands, I think I'm going to plop down that government square and just... Oh, I hate waste. In everything, I hate waste, and this is so much waste. Turn 49. No, it's government plaza time. Gotta eat it, folks. You've gotta eat it. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't know. I have to accept the fact that I screwed up and get on with it. The government square, and I'm also thinking what I'm going to do is purchase this tile, and I'm going to lock in the cost of the campus as well before I get any more research done. And then we shouldn't be too long getting to pop 7. We're almost at pop 5 there now, and yeah, I think I'm good with that. I could eventually... Well, I was going to say, I'm going to get population from eating some jungles as well. I could eat this jungle for sure. I'm not going to want to eat that because of the adjacencies on the campus, but gotta eat it. No, what's up, Druid? It's good to see you, bud. Alright, so let's get the warrior and the scout moving in on pursuit of this guy. I did just hear a barbarian camp pop up, which I do not see. Oh, there it is right there. So that shouldn't be my problem. It'd be nice to clear it for the Euro score, but I got other problems right now, and it's probably not worth the time that it takes to build the units to go down there and get it. If it's still there in a few turns, I could always send somebody on their way, but I'm not really worried about it at the moment. Babylon should be able to handle it. He's got a fair amount of units.
If it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable.
There's currency. There's the first hit. That guy. There's another era score. Technology. We only have 2 slingers. I'd kind of like to get to 3 slingers before I grab that. But I don't know where I'm going to find the time to get that because I'm kind of stretched thin. I could potentially grab. I'm going to grab astrology right now because it's not a race at the moment to grab any of these things. I could go with another slinger there. That's 4 turns of kind of wasted time. Need to get to the theater square so we can put that in. We need it. What we really need is more builders to clear out some of the space that we're going to be putting districts in. I'd like to be able to plop down these 2 districts as soon as possible, and even like we're getting up there in population, I'd even like to be able to plop down a commercial hub as well. So another builder wouldn't be a bad idea. And in 1 turn, I could turn on the builder production card, which will trim some turns off that. Watermill would also be a good idea. I'm going to take the builder though. I want to lock in costs. I want to lock in costs, so I got to clear out some jungles and stuff. That, oops. And if what the hell? If this guy walks over here and stands on that tile and keeps me from being able to move there for the 2nd time, it would have delayed me. I will absolutely flip out. Next turn. Don't you do it. Oh, he tried to. He was thinking about it. He was thinking about it. I'll get to that in a second. I want to go and plop down the city before I do the government, just so I can have an idea. We go monument for sure. This city, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the 2-2 tile, I think. Yeah, I'll buy that 2-2 tile there. Oh, and that's actually another really nice tile. That's gonna be a 5 food tile. That's gonna help the city grow fast. I'm actually going to consider this builder working that and that. And then maybe working that stone so I have extra good tiles. And then this builder clears out jungles. Maybe he clears out 2 jungles and gives the pasture on that. Irish Trader, just check out this right here. This is all the information. It's a standard size map with 8 civilizations. But that's the information right there. The game of the week. We need to get right away Theater Square. We will not have the Wonder Boost. There's your kill. And we gotta chase this guy down. Never gonna catch me. Not a problem at all, Rich. I'm happy to help, bud. So Classic Republic for sure. And we do not have to any longer decide between these cards. We can put them all on. I actually could have put on reduced purchase of tiles, which would have saved me a little bit of money. This would grab me 2 gold a turn. We're not really building with barbarians right now, but it wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea to keep that card on. I think gold per turn is pretty good right now. Just grab it. It's not much, 2 gold per turn, but it's better than nothing. You know. We don't really have any tiles to purchase at the moment. Actually, just a second. Maybe we do. I kind of think I'm probably going to want to buy that tile. When this builder pops, that's 7, 8, 9. That's probably 10 or 11 turns away anyway. So I might buy that next time. Is there any reason I need to do anything else here? I need to repair those, which means this builder needs to I wouldn't mind farming, and then going to do that. It's tricky, man. It's tricky. I need to get those repaired. Maybe I'll farm that and then go work those 2 and come over and farm that. It's a lot of delay. Is there any tiles I need to purchase, though, generally speaking? Not really. I would say no. This wouldn't be a bad idea, but we're going to want to get the theater square down first here. We might, and then maybe we can buy that a little bit later. I think I'm going to go with my decisions that I had there. So let's go ahead and go with the builder. And let's go ahead and plus 2 envoy points. And let's grab the gold per turn on the trade routes. Like that for now anyway. That's going to take some couple turns off that builder, which is nice. We'll go out and farm that next turn. This guy's just wandering around and playing defense so that they can't get over here to discover our land. Which sucks right now. That's eventually what I would like to do is probably bring maybe one of the slingers over and just have him stand around here to help block the way. So that it's actually a big cost because I'm not discovering city-states. That's not good. I may just have to
a physician without a knowledge of...
No, he's gonna step to there. I may have to just have him move on and be happy about it. And just, if they have guys come through and discover this land, then they have guys come through and discover the land. I don't know if I really like the idea of waiting around. I think it's too important. Yeah, it is. There's a bar prep there. They're popping up all over the place. I'm hoping this guy's up there maybe helping out a bit, but I do need to... Yeah, it's a good eye, Grandpa Zola. I do need to go over there and do that. I need to take care of this. There's another barb hut up here somewhere, which is probably springing barbs again shortly. I gotta get up there and take care of. Speaking of barb huts. I knew that was coming. He's going to step to there, and I step to there. He's going to step to there, and I'll have him. Oh man, 11 turns. Oof. Now I'm wishing I'd gotten the builder and ate that freaking, and then I could chop out some stuff. I need a builder. God damn it. 11 turns. I need the builder, and I'm going to chop this tree into the audience chamber. Why is there never iron inside your borders? It can be difficult. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, but there's not typically a lot of strategic resources. It tends to be difficult to have all of them. There tends to be issues with finding it. There's not anything really you can do about it. It just is what it is. Now, at this point, it becomes a good idea to use Amani, because her ability to do puppeteer is extremely important later in the game, because you're going to want, she basically locks up a city-state for you, no problem, and makes it easier to continue to have as many city-states as possible in your control. Reina becomes really popular later after Curator, for 100% production of tourism for great works of art, music, and writings in a city, so that's fantastic. We also like to have Pingala going for his grants ability for the 100% production of great people points. So those are kind of your first guys. And then it's also kind of nice, Liang, her Parks and Recreation, being able to do city parks helps improve the appeal, which makes your your seaside resorts and your national parks better. So there's kind of a lot of guys we like here. So you got to be really careful on how you manage these. Grants is very nice. And it also, of course, you get the very first one is the 15% science and culture, which is also very good. But I feel like he's kind of like the third one you get. Then you push real quick to get Curator and push to get Parks and Recreation super late. I feel like I want to go Amani, and I can put Amani inside of probably Babylon, because we'll have libraries before too long. And we've already scooped up. Ooh, he's going to grow to that tile. If I put Amani in there, they're going to grab that tile. So I need to kind of be able to buy that tile before I give Babylon a couple more envoys. Because as soon as they get another envoy, they're going to grow. And as soon as they grow to that, then I don't get it. And that gypsum, I might not get for a while on that, maybe. So I kind of got to make sure I get that. The other possibility, see, it doesn't help me to get Valletta or Carthage either. Yeah, who knows, Kinshaw, yeah. I need this guy to come over there. I need to repair these. It's driving me crazy. Okay.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation.
Irrigation. Keep moving. You there. You there. You there. He will go there and he'll die. And then we need to go north. So yeah, coastal city. Oh, this guy's going here. I was going to say that'd be a nice spot for a city there, but this one's already there, so. Yeah, iron can be a pain, especially if you're going military and you need it for your knights and stuff. I I guess I'll go here. I'm not going to end up getting that boost. I want to get the universities before too quick, obviously, in this. I guess I'll go like that. Without the extra slinger. Yeah, a lot of people love playing them Irish Raider. A lot of people love playing them. I'm actually not a big fan of them. I'm actually planning on doing a Germany run very soon. I might actually do Germany Science on my next game of the week. But I've never played them that much simply because, I don't know, I don't know. I guess because it's kind of not a lot of flavor to it. It's just kind of it feels kind of simplistic. I don't know. And maybe just because they're too overpowering and I prefer a challenge. They don't really have an advantage culturally. Or at least not a big one. I don't know. But a lot of people love them. A lot of people only play them. I know people who play them pretty much only because they're so strong. No doubt about her. Let's go there and meet him. We would love to sample your hospitality. There's his capital. I'm going to go ahead and send him a delegation. Same government. Okay. And Buenos Aires. Not particularly... construct a harbor. I'll get a harbor eventually. But yeah, bonus resources acting as luxuries is nice because we only have the luxuries for one continent, so it's going to be nice to have that. So we'll definitely want them for sure.
I shot an arrow into the air.
Here comes more warriors. Jeez Louise. Let's go back in for Ancestral Hall. Yep. And you're going to go there and chop down that. And I'm probably chop that down as well. I want to get it done as quickly as I can. Although I'd like to have saved that one for a settler. I'd like to chop into the settler for that one, I think. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. There many people believe them to be the best. Oof, that could be rough. Hopefully he hits here because he'll detect that that's the weaker unit and the easier hit. But if he hits me with both, it could be rough. Ideal terrain might save me. But yeah, Germany is OP, very, very, very strong in many, many ways. Absolutely. I don't deny that. Hey, Leventa. Okay, what do they want? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Very nice. So we're pleased. We're friends with him. That's fantastic. They're just neutral. But that's great to have right out of the gate. A nice friend there. They're going to be my closest trading partner. So it'd be nice to be able to get trading routes with him as an ally later in the game. So that's always good to have a friend close by. There's a 2-3 tile here. The city is only using really one substandard tile, which is pretty good at that population. Be nice to get out to some of these tiles as well. If I give him horses, he'll give me a luxury. I don't mind that at all. Now that's screwed up. What if we do both open borders? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Straight up open borders, gold return, and luxury for horses. Oh, good to see. In Scotland, That's something we haven't done, is taking a look at great people points. We're a little bit late on our districts. Well, not late, but we got to get going on this for sure. Love to sample your hospitality. They're not far off either. You have to step away. You are going to just heal. Hopefully he steps that way. Choose production in this city. Are we pop 4? Yes. So I'm going to go campus. And then I'll be able to go commercial or theater square after that. One of the theater squares researched in 3 turns, I can plop it down as well. This is going to be a choppity chop. Gets that down to 5 turns. And then I'm going to step to there and prepare to chop that down the following turn. Do I have a degree? Yes, I have 2. I have 1 in economics and 1 in business management. I have a double major. So these guys are going to do 2 chops. I want to do chop there and a chop there. And those are the next 2 things I do in the city. Okay. Oh, I forgot to send him a delegation. Okay, thank God. I wasn't sure if I needed to or not. Make a deal. Open borders. I don't want to pay. I'm not that great on gold right now. I can grab open borders with you. You don't want to pay either? Okay, that's fine. Straight up open borders is fine. What's her relationship like? Not too bad. With him. Oh, he had a terrible first impression, so hopefully the open borders will jump in there as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pay that, I think. It's always nice to have good relationships with people in culture games so that you can have open borders continuously throughout the game and have allies and stuff like that, which helps your game out. Go into there. Go into there. Oops. Okay, so this is what I want to see. He's going to get attacked there. You have got to step away or you shall die. There, so that I can hit him if he goes to there. I can protect him. You are going to maintain your heal, because that's going to be a tough hit. You're going to step there to chop. Continue to move that way. Merchant, ironwork. Wait, what? Eureka for ironworking. Oh, that's not going to happen. Construct a harbor, recruit a great merchant, and train a heavy chariot. Probably worth finding a time to get a heavy chariot built at some point. If we can get a lot of money, then we just buy it to get that envoy. But before we do that, in Babylon, we've got to make sure we grab that gypsum tile first. Like that. I never thought of that, actually. That's interesting. So this guy's got to step away, and this guy's going to clear the hut. 30 gold. And then we'll just defend. I'm going to wait on this 2 turns, and when I start a settler up, I'll chop the woods into the settler, which will get both the Ancestral Hall 50% boost, as well as the Colonialism expansion for 50%. Why only 30 gold for the hut? On deity, that's all you get. 30 gold is all you get on deity difficulty for a hut. I'm kind of thinking about building a settler in this city too, but I don't think I'm going to. I need to buy that tile. In one turn, I can buy that tile with the card on. If I chop this, the watermill finishes, and I'm not starting the campus, unfortunately. And I can't get the 30 square down until next turn. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was thinking what I'll do is I'll just shift enter the turn, but that's actually fine. It just gets the watermill ready. Next turn, I can plop down the theater square. We'll be ready to go. I'll chop that jungle into the campus. Hey, what's up, Darkman? Yeah, the Greeks. The Greeks! So nice. Alright, it's turn 60. It's only the 4 cities, but we're going to spit them out. Spit those settlers out quick. We're going to spit those settlers out quick. A little bit slower than I'd like to have been getting the cities down, but we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine.
The poets have been mysteriously silent.
Settlers, builders. I'm going to go with this card here. Reduce the cost. And confirm policies. That. You're going like that, and you are heading back to there. You are going to repair. You are waiting one more turn. You are moving there. We are going to purchase that tile. And we're going to throw down the Acropolis right there. We're also going to throw down the Acropolis right there. And we're also going to throw down the Acropolis right there. But we'll finish the monument first. And then we'll put the Acropolis down here when we get to pop 7. Which unfortunately is not yet. Working lots of good tiles. Just it's going to take a little time to get there. We have the housing, so it's just a matter of 10 turns and we can plop down the Acropolis. It's not bad. We're going to be spitting out settlers here for a while anyway, and we'll lock the cost in when we get it. Envoy down here. I'm gonna get those campuses built here. I'd like to get to the Limes card before too long. And of course we want to get to Merchant Republic before too long as well. I'm gonna save those for a minute. Let's go this way. We're 9 turns from having construction. I'm actually not going to do that then. I'm actually going to grab these. I'm actually going to grab this for sure. No, I'm going to grab this. I'm actually going to grab both of those. Screw it. I'll get the envoy, I'll get that, and then by the time we get this, we'll have the boost to it. Just in time. Yep, that'll work. Hey, Eminem. There's a special PUBG crate for Twitch Prime users. Yeah, you're the second person to send me that message, yeah. Today is Prime Day. Prime? Prime Day. A new game included with Prime Day. Oh, Tyranny. So you get that forever? You can sub here for free. We've actually had a couple Twitch Primes, I think, today. Wow, Tyranny for free, and that's like forever. Forever. Oh my god. Okay, let's just check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, it's huge. Tyranny. The Real Strings Club. Whatever the hell that is. Brutal Legend. Whatever that is. The Bridge, Tacoma, Observer. Don't know almost any of these games, by the way. Warframe. World War II loot. Holy cow. I don't see anything in there for PUBG though. What did I miss? I don't know Brutal Legend, I don't think, no. I didn't see that. Anyway, I'm gonna have to make sure I claim all that. Jeez. Look at me go, right? Look at me go, ma. You're just gonna fortify you. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna look at Great People as well. The scientists, yeah, he's working scientists hard. Nobody's in here, which is good. Means that Russia's not in the game. That's always nice. But yeah, 4, 10, and 5. So that's people are working the great scientists hard right now, and I'm not getting there. Merchants, not too much. So based on that, I'm thinking that probably Congo's not in the game either. Next turn. Temple of Artemis. Turn 61. That is late.
A man on a horse is spiritual.
Late for the temple. You're going to heal in place. You're going like that. You are going to go like that. We're going to throw a settler on right now. And chop down this tree right. Wait a minute. So the card's on. Now. And here, you know what I could do? In fact, I think I'm actually going to do it. Because I'm getting all these boosts, it actually makes a lot of sense to do this. I'm actually going to swap this tile over right now and chop down the jungle into this city, get the production push towards the settler, and the growth push, which will get me to pop 7 sooner, allow me to plop down the theater square sooner, maybe even right now, and then switch the tile back to plop down the campus. So, bang, settler done, carries that production forward to another settler, which will be 4 turns off. This city, I think I want to go up here, and then we'll want to clear that out before we head down that way. So let's go that way. And then we'll go here, switch that tile back, and plop Fizz the old campus down. We'll switch it back over to the Acropolis, of course, because we want that first. And then we'll also want to be able to eat that jungle before long, get the commercial hub down, because we're at pop 7. We'll lock that cost in, baby! So I think what I'll probably do is go Builder next after the Acropolis to chop that into the campus, and then the commercial hub locks in as well. Okay. Oh, for the night space. You can scroll? I thought you could. I think maybe I just hadn't placed enough there before, and that's why I couldn't see it doing it. First one my account says 2. Eventually I want to do. Everyone's got... See, this sucks. These 2... Yeah, these 3 do not have suzerains, but these 2 both already have suzerains, so I can't... It's not really that big of an advantage to go early on those. So I think at this point I'm just going to play the odds and try to work these ones as my first. The Great Merchant would be so nice, but I'm miles from that. You are going to just stand in place. Actually, you know what? I'm going to... no, I'll stand in place because I heal each turn. Like that. Okay, so that's the coast. It's hard to decide. I kind of want to clear that out, but I also want to go up here and see maybe we have more city-states live up here. Right. Next turn, we just finished our trade route. Apadana. That's pretty quick on Apadana, 62.
Mysticism is the mistake.
Okay, before we change our governments, we're going to want to see if there's any more tiles to buy. I'm going to say no. Maybe that one we could, but I'm not really worried about that much. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll buy that now. So I don't have to put the card on for a while. And then after that, I think I'm good. Oh, maybe I could buy that. Do I even have the money? I don't think I have the money for it. No, it's 100. I'd like to buy that so I could get Babylon up to suzerain status. I'm gonna have to think about that. I need the money for it. What to do? I need another mine to get the Eureka, so that might need to be a bad idea to do that one. Or I could do this one over here and have this guy go there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then this guy is gonna chop down this jungle into there. Is there a city? That could use a bit of a boost. This city's doing pretty well. Maybe I'll go here with this city. Let that guy get a boost. Yeah, I definitely want to send something to Athens because the government squares extra food and production, and we're going to get more districts going here very quickly. Oh, by the way, I need to lock in the Acropolis because we did get to pop 7. We did get the pop 7. In order to allow us to put that in there, so that's fantastic. La 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 la. There's no point in adding anything to Carthage or Valletta other than later on we'll get the percentage culture, but I'd rather save what I've got. We've finally won that. That looks like it's the top there. Definitely coast. Yeah, those are all coast tiles. So we can just keep moving up here and see what's going on there.
Under the White Cliffs battlements.
Finally found a natural wonder. Cliffs of Dover. And then we'll move in there. Work around through here. Oh, governments. Almost forgot. It was close. Okay. This is the last thing we do, and then we're going to call it an episode. We're going to take off the reduce and add in the this. Or we could go great. Well, great scientists are getting crushed right now. We could go great writer card. I don't mind the idea of going great writer card here. Yeah, I like adding the great writer card. Start getting a boost on those as quickly as we can. Then the production, and then we got those 2 cards going. It's fantastic. Yeah, I think I like everything about what I see right there. That's going to be it, though, folks. That's turn 63, only 4 cities, but we've got a 5th on the way, a 6th on the way, and then we'll have to decide what we're doing for cities in the north and see what we've got up there. But we're going to hopefully get at least 8, maybe 10 cities. It'd also be nice to push down this way and settle in here before they do. Some nice spots here, even for, who knows, even like national parks, seaside resorts, couple of theater squares is perfectly fine. Be nice to push out and get lots of cities down. But that's for next time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content. Be sure to leave some comments down below about the kind of content you want to see in the future. And go ahead and smash that like button, as they say in the biz. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.